Remember last time when I said that I don't read the blog posts before I talk about them? Yeah, I do not know what to expect with this one. Hmm. Welcome back. Thank you so much again for joining me. Or if it's your first time joining, welcome to the club, I guess. I am so happy that the temperatures are rising. Even though I'm wearing this long sleeve, it's like a thin long sleeve, and I feel like I don't get to wear it a lot because of the colors and the thinness. It just like hits these few weeks in spring, but it's so soft and I love it. Super relevant to the blog post, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Background to this blog post, I had a few instances where I would not have time to go to the gym and then go to school separately. I would go to my university's gym because it was free. And so I would just pack the gym clothes that I had and I would change into them later. And I didn't know that my university provided a locker room for free to change in with a lot of nice space. Instead, I just found the closest bathroom to the gym, found the biggest stall, and changed in there typically. Although sometimes the big stall was taken and I'd have to use a small stall, and not very easy to deal with, to say the least. And it led to the experience that I talk about in this blog post. And I really don't even know what to expect. I don't know how to prepare y'all for this. I don't know how to prepare myself for this. I think I just wanted to tell a funny story. I don't think I was trying to share a moral, and I don't think I was trying to share any tips. I just wanted to say, hey, here's something humorous that happened to me. I'm not gonna lie, I film a lot of these YouTube videos when it's near the end of my workday, and it's just so hard for my brain to function. I'm just tired. I have been getting more sleep lately, but still drained. Maybe you know what that feels like. It's hard. Okay, this blog was posted on June 5th, 2022, as in just ended my junior year of university in spring term of it technically, but the official semester is over. The blog title, When My Sock Fell into the Toilet. Spoiler alert. On one recent day, I had brought my exercise clothes with me to work. I could conveniently walk over to the gym once I had finished my job, change in a bathroom stall, and lose little time in the process. This was not my first attempt at saving time this way. I had done this multiple times before and I never had any difficulties, aside from being uncomfortable a lot. At some point, I discovered that our school gym had a locker room for changing, but it was separated by a few hallways, and again, it would save me more time to just change in the bathroom a few footsteps away from the gym. Maybe I would have felt awkward about taking one of the two available stalls if other women had actually used that bathroom. Each time I went in, I was alone, except for this one time. It started off per usual. I walked in and had my choice between the two stalls. I went towards the larger one, but found the toilet water was nearly clean, but not completely clean. You get what I mean. Why, in that moment, I did not just flush it and go forward with my plan? I don't know. But I bailed on my bathroom base and went to the other stall. Instantly upon entering the small quarters, I grimaced. It confined me. No leg room, no arm room, no room for me. I quickly decided to go into the other stall and flush. As I made my switch, someone else entered the bathroom, and I slipped into the larger stall before this person could claim it. I needed that space for changing, and since she would shortly leave after using the toilet, it made sense to me that I should take the larger stall. For some reason, her presence had changed my plan. I no longer felt comfortable flushing the toilet first. If a person flushes a toilet, they usually exit after a few seconds and then wash their hands. Well, what would the girl think if I flushed it and stayed in the stall? Fortunately, she'd probably think something logical, or she wouldn't care to think about it at all. Unfortunately, I was not thinking logically, and I thought about it too much. I decided to wait until she left and then I'd flush the toilet. She'd surely be gone within 3 minutes. Until then, I would unpack my clothes and begin to change. I put my running shoes on the floor. I placed my shirt and shorts on the shelf above the toilet. I put one rolled up sock on the shelf and then the other rolled up sock rolled down and plopped. It splashed into the almost clean toilet water. My shoulders went up and my head stared down at the disaster. Disgusting. I couldn't abandon it though. I picked up a thankfully dry end of the sock and dropped it into my drawstring bag. My head shook endlessly. Not only did I now have a contaminated sock and bag to wash, but the person hadn't left. She had heard the entire thing. After a few minutes, I deduced that she had come to the bathroom for the same reason as I, to change. I slowly switched shirts and shorts so that I could ensure she left first, and so that I would not come face to face with the woman who had heard it all. My plan worked and she left first. I slipped on my shoes with no socks. That created a different kind of disturbance as my sweat could directly interact with the insoles of my shoes during that workout. Eventually, I returned home and ran those items in the wash with my other dirty clothes. I had learned my lesson. Suck it up and flush the toilet first. Oh my gosh, this was so worst. I can't believe it. I forgot some of the details of that and I still can't believe that happened. It's so gross. Why didn't I just flush it? I guess there was that moral to the story that if you see a toilet that has stuff in it and you need to use it or use the stall, flush it. Flush it before someone suffers. Because there are people like me out there. Oh my gosh. Isn't it kind of wild, some of the gross things we go through in life, or the odd, inconvenient things? These are the type of stories that people don't share, and for good reason. I'm not saying you should, but here I am sharing it so you can know, my gosh, my goodness, my grace to grace. Everyone goes through these things, and it just is. I don't know how to describe it except that you're not alone. We all have these moments. I hope that you had a good laugh from this. I know that's shorter, but if it made you smile, then that makes me happy. Have a good day, have a good week, have a good hour, all that jazz. And tune in next time for your daily programmed special. Okay, bye.